Sakurajima Volcano in Japan has a massive UFO right above its opening. And I've identified the UFO. It's actually one of our light ships. It's a big, long light ship that was one like that was seen over Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. And you can see by the width of this ship, it's massive also. Okay, it is. And these ships are becoming more and more visual in the skies all around the world. They're not hiding anymore. They're coming out from where they're at, and they're going around the volcanoes, and they're making themselves known, you all. It's undeniable what's happening. Our world is changing. These light ships that I personally documented from around September of 2018 till now, they're now appearing right here for everyone to see. They are, and you have to ask yourself, why now? Well, because of, look at the Earth. The Earth is going through some type of change, and these ships are uncloaking. They are. They're not hiding. They don't want to hide anymore. They don't at all. Hello, everyone. Yes, we got it. We're going to take a ride on a light ship. Yes, we are. You all, we know we can do it. Can you see the light ship right there? It's been sitting here going through the... Gina, where's the light ship? Let me show you where the light ship's at. Oh, I see you all. Look, you all. I got your all's comments showing up on here. I like that. I do like that. That's wonderful. They're only showing up because I'm sharing the screen right now. That's pretty cool. You all, I really love looking over there at the comments. I really do. Wow. And I don't have to twist my head. You all, this light ship is literally, this UFO is right beneath me. Right here. You can see it. Right there. I can make it even a tad bit bigger. Just a tad bit. It's right beneath me. Whoopsie, Gina. You better get yourself in order. I am trying to get myself in order. Trying to get my, yeah, that's right. Can you see it? And it does. It looks like, let me see. It looks like these at Table Mountain. Let me just put myself up here, you all. Let me see if I can go over here and close that. Okay, let me put myself right here. And let's make Table Mountain come to life. Okay, if you in South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa, hello from Gina, honey. We're going to show your image of the ship that we caught there at your Table Mountain. Y'all, we can do it. We are going to do it. So look at this ship right here. Let me get myself, get myself over that image right there. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me get myself over this. Gina, you just gonna watch yourself. You are, come on now. Y'all, I've got too many screens open. I've not done this before, this one part right here, but I want to show the light ship that did show up at Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. So let me get it right here. Now, you all, come on, Gina. I'm sorry, you all. I apologize. I'm clicking in all these screens, but right here beneath me. Right here beneath me where the arrow is pointing, this is a light ship. And I actually had a good picture that I could use where we did a size comparison. As you line it up, you can see the width. You can see the width of this light ship right here. Take the great big long one. The width of it is the same width of this. And if you wanted to do a size comparison, well, let me try to do this, shrink it down a little bit, you all. Size comparison to how big that ship actually would be if this big battle cruiser, let's call it a battle cruiser, if you were to set it on top of Table Mountain, that's how massive that ship would be. Yeah, it could literally sit there. So we had a ship, a light ship that we found in the clouds at Table Mountain. And now here we are over here in, let's put you down here, Table Mountain. We're over here at the Sakurajima Volcano in Japan. Yes, we are. Hello there, you all. Thank you for coming on here. I'm trying to click on the right picture. And this is, one would call it a UFO, but we call it a light ship right there. And we can go over there to the Sakurajima Volcano in Japan. And yes, isn't it wonderful? I think it's great. And when we do, hello there, Andrea Violetta Baru from Rome. Yeah, hello there, Tabakova, Histrina. Yes, Patsy, hello. Susan B. Honey, hello. Hello, Great Awakening, Team Denmark, Michelle, Stone, you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's come over here to this Sakurajima Volcano, and when I do, I'm going to have to, you won't see your cell phone in here anymore. You'll see, actually, you'll see the volcano. Let me scoot this out of the way. I've got the window capture on, I do. And this is the actual volcano site right here, the live webcam. And I was trying to get a really good image of the ship, and you can see, you all, it's like these ships right here. It is. It's similar to these, and say you can take like one of these ships like this. Say take one that doesn't have the bottom attached to it, and it would blend right in. It would, you know, we can even make this thing blend in right now if we chose to with the filter. It's not a problem. We can do it. We can cause it to blend right in if we so desire. Yeah, see, that's what kind of it would look like underneath there. It's one of these is what it is. One of these light ships, just like that. So let me get rid of this filter because I don't want to really use that image right there. Let's get this out of the way. Let's scoot this ship back out of the way. Let me push the button so you can see it. And they are cloaked in the clouds. They are extremely cloaked in the clouds. Let's come over here. And I'm going to have to shrink the screen down. You can see it's the webcam taxi, Sakurajima Volcano in Japan. And we can just look at the front part of it. Let me go right here and let's put this to the 2. Let's do a 2 because we don't have to go to whatever. You can see the moment the ship started arriving. If I can make it kind of big like this. Let's see where we're at on here. Oh. This is where we're at. I think is it moving? Am I on it? I think I might be on it, I really do think I'm on this. Although I don't see nothing moving. How come I'm not seeing this volcano moving? Because you got to push the play button, Gina. Sorry, you all. I got to push the play button. You can see what it looks like normal. Just like this. I tried to add a filter to it when I put it on the OBS so I could bring out the details on it. This is, you know, just whatever one you all like better. Do you like it better with the volcano lighter? Because if you like it better lighter, we can leave it lighter. Do you like it lighter? We don't have to have it dark. I'm going to get my head out of the way, though. My head's a little bit up there too high. Just shrink myself down. Do you like it in the light contrast like that, you all? J. Jocelyn, honey, that's right. We can do it. Oh, okay, so they're coming out, you all. So if we were to come over here, and put it on me, and now I got to get myself off of here. You can see it coming over here. I mean, you could see it up close. I don't know how it's going to look. You like it lighter or with the filter? That's what I'm trying to wonder. Lighter or with the filter? Andromeda native, yes, they're ships that have the filter is this right here. That we're looking at, and we could lighten it up. You can see the ships up there at the top. I could probably lighten it a little bit more to make those ships a little brighter because I don't really want it too dark. How about that, you all? We got it here. We got me down here at the bottom. Yes, we got it. You all give this video a thumbs up. See, now these are ships up here, and I've got it in a time lapse. This is the main ship. And there was other ships that branched off. You can see right here it was a straight line. There's one right underneath me that is getting ready to look like this one right here above me just now dropped out of this great big ship, which is cloaked in the clouds. It dropped down. And you may say, Gina, how do you know? It just looked like clouds. It's ships cloaked in the clouds. See, there it is. It's moving. And then there's one right here. I'm all over the place. Let me shrink myself so when I talk, you all can see. Look at the inside of here. See, there is a space on the inside. Yeah, the bottom of the corner. See, right here is a ship. And right here is a ship. I've got this. Look at that one up here. I've got this going 2 times the speed. See, this is not normal. But this one right here will extend. And look how this is extending out to it. So there is contact being made at this volcano, at the opening of this volcano. Look how straight an edge it is over here. I know I'm all over this place, but there is activity and contact. Look at this. This one's dropped down some too. This one is still right here. Look up there, you all. Whoa! And look over here. Look how long it is. It's like that long. It's too straight to be clouds, even though they're cloaked in the clouds. But there is a solid structure in there. And it's really exciting. I was looking at all the different volcanoes, and I thought, well, I'm just going to come over here. Here's the ship right here. It's going to extend over here. I think it's probably 2 of them, and it's probably going to. Whoa! There goes that big bird, getting ready to connect. That's right, you all. Yeah, it's like a mothership. This really is like a mothership right here. And if you're new here, you may not be able to identify these types of ships right here that we got going on. But those ships right there, I'm going to show you what they're like. Those ships right there are like, and I'm going to down here you all. Those ships right there are like, they're like these right here. That's what they're like in the clouds. Now, some of them may not be an exact model, but not in this, but they could be. They're these types of ships right here. And they're interdimensional. They are, and they're in our skies is what they are. Yeah. So we're waiting for these ships to do whatever they're going to do. And it looks like more have came down from up here. They're going down at an angle. But yet this is a solid ship up here. And there looks like, it really does, it looks like several other ships are coming out of this big ship. Okay, what if they're going down into the cloud cover of the volcano? Look up here. They're probably going down inside here because they're cloaked in that. Look how the straight corner edge right up here. Even though it's cloaked in the clouds, it's too straight of an edge. These look like they're windows right here. A dark window or like a long one. Like a big elongated square, elongated rectangular window opening. Yes, you all hit that. Well, it doesn't help the algorithm if you're shadow banned like Gina, honey, because she puts out too much UFO stuff. That's right. But it does help. It does. It does help. Despite that, look how straight this is up here, you all. It is really straight. No cloud is that shape. I'm telling you, straight. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing, you all. And there's probably a transfer of something coming through this area right here on the top. I like doing this like this. Use it as a pointer. Doing this like this. And then look, it looks like maybe a long ship is like extending down into there too. It's yeah. Yes. Oh, Tony and Tia, you don't hate your life. If you're just having one bad day or a few bad days, that does not, you cannot say the whole bulk of your life is like that. You can't, because I'm sure you've had some good things that happened in your life, and I'm sure there's other good things that are to come. I really am. Look up here how it's like a straight, but yet it's angled. So we're just watching right now until we get, it's also a dark shadowy thing above my head, to see what this ship is doing. It is a mothership. Look how straight. And look up here. This is straight, like a square shape up here to the side. Oh, well, I try to. You're welcome, Tony and Tina. Shalom, Deborah Kitten, honey. Yes, so we're going to look at these ships. These are light ships. And we've already identified them. I've identified them as the ships that I documented. That's what my eyes hone in on. It's too straight. These are too straight to be just a cloud. There's no way it's the ships. Then there are a lot of ships clustered. Just see how you see these ones down here? The ships cluster together. Just like this. That's what they're doing up here. They're clustered together. So just picture this. They're clustered together in this cloud like that is what they're doing. And it's interesting. It really is real interesting. And there were thousands of these light ships down here that came in. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of them. And as you can see at the Table Mountain down here, they're light. They're white light ships. They are. And it's really cool. I like seeing them when they do show up. I like to be able to document them, you all. We're just watching the formation, what all the things that they do. Yes. Peace out, 101, 110. That's right. Michelle, honey, you are on here. Yes. Yeah, you are. We just watching it. Oh, this one literally lifted up. It did. This, like this, it went up and then came back down. They're going down into the volcano. Okay, if they're going down into the volcano at Sakurajima in Japan, are they going down into a shaft and going down inside the earth? Is that what they're doing? Because this looks like there's a lot of steam. And it looks like a lot of these ships have... See, they went down because they didn't go nowhere else. They went down into that volcano. Okay, here we go. Here you go, the light ship right here. The great big long one, and that's the one I focused on right beneath me. There it is right there. You can see it. Just wanted to see the transformation as it came. Right there, you all. Right there beneath. Right there. And it's going to, I think it's going to like stretch. I think there's two of them attached. Because they can connect. They got notches to where they can form one great big massive long one and or triple decker. Well, they just layer themselves however they want to, you all. So this is you can see underneath me there's movement. The different it's probably split. And then what's this darker thing right here, you all? See, there was a straight edge right there. There is a straight edge right there. Look how this has went at this angle like that. That's really interesting. Yes, windows. That's right. It's been, yes, Wendy, the sky has been wowed. Yes, there's square windows. Oh, look right here. Square, perfect square. I could fit this right there. You see that notch? They're going inside the volcano. In Japan. So I guess it doesn't matter in what part of the world they are. Whether you are at Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa, and you got the long ships, the long light ships there. They go do whatever they do in Table Mountain. Look up here, you others. They're going down in the volcano, is what they're doing. And this is in the daytime. So with the sky so whited out where we're at, and probably for you too, the sky is whited out. It's hard to see the activity that's occurring because of that. I just wonder if they're moving, if they're all going down there, and then what if some more are coming out? Well, these are these type of ships. They're light ships, if you hadn't noticed it like that. Yeah, I see the window, Susan. Like right down there's a dark window, and you know, this would probably look different in the inverted mode, but I haven't recorded this. It's just now coming on here. I don't know what happens after these the cloaking of the clouds attaches. I don't know how, but look at this straight edge over here on the edge of that cloud right there. That it shouldn't be straight. Something's coming up out of it, just like that. They have been milky white. That bird is just flapping its wings so fast because we got it going at 2 times the speed. 2 times the speed, and it's got to fly. Okay, whoa, it's perfect. Look down there, you all. Look at that. You can see some more structure coming out. You can. That's wild. And it also looks like there is something curved right here, you all. This is wonder what they're doing. And oh, look at over here. This is really cool, you all. Look at the structure forming down there, that ship. It's taking shape. That's really cool. It is. Look at, oh wow, look at that. Ooh, you all, look at all of that. I'm not gonna get inside the ship. I'm gonna stay up here because it's so straight. It's really straight. I love it. I do love it. So it's really straight right there. And this thing right here is like going at an angle. That's really cool. It is. That's right. Yeah. That bird is just doing a lot of flying around is what it's doing. Okay. So we're watching the transformation as these ships, because there's more than one ship. There's lots of ships. What is this right here? Look at this. It's like, where is this? What is that? It's like a circle. It's perfect oval. Wonder what that thing's going to do. Really, what is it going to do right there beneath me? Because we got this going on. Still looking straight. Looks like they're disappearing. Under the cloud cloaking. Wonder if any more are going to come out. You think if some go in, then some got to come out? Well, I've got this at 2 times the speed. You see that bird flapping its wings so fast? Okay, there's some more ships coming out. It's okay. Looks like something's happening down there too. Look at that. Okay. So we got more coming out, extending, and you know that steam is not going to stretch itself out like this right here. Steam coming out of that volcano is not going to stretch itself out in a straight line like that. It's not happening, but it's happening here. You're seeing it down there, stretching straight out across that. Good night, Christine Mott, honey. You got to go. Yes, you do. What's that moving to the left side? There's we just got some cloud covers. That's it. The left side. I got myself stuck up here. Yeah. So we can see it. I don't know how far this goes on, but I wanted to document this light ship and or light ships going into there, and you can see it. It's literally it's right here too, cloaked in that. I guess they're getting ready to take off and go wherever they are supposed to be going. Oh, look at this opening right here, you all. Oh, wow. What if there's a great big giant being inside of there? Did you see that in there, you all? Oh, you're not going to go to sleep? Okay, well, you don't got to go night-night. You can stay up a little bit longer. It's not past your bedtime yet. It's not past your bedtime. That's right. Klingons. Yes, the Klingons do have cloaking technology. You know, when you think of the Klingons, Worf, yeah, he's a serious warrior. He really is. And he rarely shows emotion. He's so serious. Look at that. This one's fading out. Now, there's probably people who have popped in here thinking, this woman is just looking at clouds. She thinks it's a ship. Yeah, I know it's a ship cloaked in there now. I don't know what happened to these. Looks like they're gone, is what it looks like, you all. This is like, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to shrink this and we can see what it's doing. Okay, it's not really doing much of anything. These ships are like, okay, well, we can see a ship right here. There's a ship. Kind of sort of like right there. Let me see where we're at. I'm in the way of it. Okay, it looks like the ships are all but done. The real straight ships that we can identify beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so these aren't too whatever. So let's come back to this one, you all. I'm going to put it right back on here. This is a ship. It's a long, it's a light ship right here that came out of, it did come out of the volcano. It's at the Sakurajima Volcano in Japan, and this light ship right here, it looks similar to, yeah, let me bring up some other light ships. Let me bring you all on here. See if I got you. Hello there, Andromeda native. The monitoring that volcano, they probably are. Y'all, let me get you all over here so we can see you all on here too at the same time. And where's my window capture? Okay, hopefully I'm not going to move you all off of here. Yeah, so let me pull up something else. I'm going to pull up a 15404 and these things right here. 15404 screenshot. 15404. 15404. Let me see where it's at. Well, Gina, you got to come here first. Okay, I'm going to pull up another screenshot. A 15404. You got to go find it first. That's what I got to do. Okay, I already got that one. I'm going to choose a different one. 15. No, I'm going to do a 7. I'm going to 15455. 15455. Yes, I'm going to do that one, you all. 15455 is the one I want. I'm going to go to it, and I'm going to put it on here, you all. Look at this. If I can get it. See, look at this one. Is this not wild looking? This, if you put these light ships, someone shared this thing down here. Said, Gina, honey, what if those light ships are like something like, I hid behind that thing. I got to put myself over it. What if those light ships are something that like this right here? I think this is off some kind of a movie or something, but these are the light ships. So we stacked these. But really, if you look at down here, see these like the gaps down here at the bottom, right in that area? Well, you can see some of those like gaps down here at in these parts right here too. It's right here beside it. So I wouldn't say that, I don't know. See, these got some windows like in it. These up here has some of that kind of stuff. This is as close as I can get to these light ships right here to document it, you all. But this is what they would look like. Like, this is what they look like up there in the sky. And then you have Table Mountain. Well, now, Gina, you got to put that image over that image. Yeah, I really do. Then you have Table Mountain right here. These light ships. That's in the clouds. And they're here. They're here. They're in the skies all around the world. And you can see on the top of Table Mountain. And right here at Sakurajima Volcano in Japan. Just monitoring. Andromeda, you said they are monitoring it. Yeah. They're doing something. They're probably having conversations with the beings inside the earth. They might be. They really might be, you all. This is wild, but this is like one of these types of ships right here. That's what that's like. It could even be like this one, but minus the back end of it, you all. That's right. They went inside the volcano when they had their little meeting, like Admiral Byrd did. Yeah. So That's right. Yeah. I don't know what's happening to this chat right here. The mountains and the quakes, they're terraforming. Well, something is terraforming our planet. Yeah, I agree with you. Our planet is being terraformed, and it may not be for our benefit. It may not be for my light body. It may not be for your light body, but there is some type of terraforming that's taking place. There is. I don't think that these ships, surely these ships ain't doing the terraforming. I'm pretty sure it's probably something else. I would not want to document these ships right here from the go-get if these ships were evil, because that would not vibe with my spirit, because I don't want nothing to do with evil. Nothing. So I call these light ships. I don't have no negative, nothing from it. No negative energy whatsoever. And I don't know. I don't know the specific name of anything in it. Someone said, Gina, when are you going to start telling people what's in those ships, who's in those ships, and who they belong to? I'm not. All I know is they're light ships. They're of the light. That's all I can say. They're of the light. And my light within connects with those light ships. I don't have no specifics. None. I don't. But I know that the beings on this earth, they're afraid of these ships because they are no match for them. That's what I feel in my spirit. They're afraid, and they're not a match. There's no way they could defeat these light ships, and they know it. And that's why they're not acknowledging anything. Yeah, look at this right here. This is really neat. I like this. Look up close. So we can look up close at these, y'all. Look at the inside of these light ships. I love looking at them on the inside. Look at that. You can see even more right here. Let me get this. Okay. I'm moving you all out of the way, but look at this. Look on the inside of this. Let me come over here. Let me get myself on here. Look at this. You can see the openings all in here, you all. These are the inside of the ship. This is by far the most detailed image I have ever gotten. I don't even know how I managed to work the picture that good, but I did. Look at it had the compartments in it too. Isn't it interesting? Look, it's like down here. And we can make it even bigger. We're going to make it really big, you all. We can make it as big as you want us to make it. Yes, we can. So let's look at this. So, is it too big for you all to see it like this? Because I've not really looked up at it like this. So let's look up in here and inside here to see what we can see of these areas. Now, we did look at a bunch of these a long time ago in the edge detect, and it was so cool, you all. It really was. Look at that. Right up there. You know what they told me? The trolls, when I was sharing this? Let me tell you what they told me they were. Specks of dust. Specks of dust. That's what they said they were. Specks of dust. Does it look like a speck of dust to you? No, it don't. Wonder if I was really little, how little would I be in that window up there? No, I'm too big to go in there. That's too big for me. I could be this real little inside the ship and look out the window. I did sit inside of a ship at night times. I'd go up in a great big ship for 2 weeks straight. And I would look out the great big windows. I would. All night long, taking pictures. All night long, you all, looking out the windows of the ship for 2 weeks straight, and I didn't get no sleep. And I thought, my goodness, it was the same images over and over. And now this is Table Mountains right here. And you can see that Table Mountain has one of those ships in it. See, it's kind of like this right here. You see it? Cape Town, South Africa. They're all in the clouds. And there's another one down there where you see the arrow, another ship there. Yeah, they cloak. It's literally, it's undeniable, unless you want to be in denial and say that's a cloud. That's a cloud up there above your head, Gina. That's not a ship. Then you go ahead and be in denial, and you can deny the existence of these ships that are cloaked in the cloud. You go right ahead, and when they show up, because they're going to show up in full strength, and they're going to uncloak one day, and when you see them in the sky, don't let your heart fail you, because you've already been forewarned that they're in the sky, okay? So don't be in denial. Yeah, we're trying to, you got to get, at least you can get an image of these up close. Okay, that's what you're going to do, an image of the ships up close. Let me put myself over here. Hello. Yes, so we, yes, these are big ships. They're really big. And yes, the volcano in Japan, the Sakurajima Volcano in Japan, it's got a ship. Some would call it a UFO, but it's a light ship at the volcano. It's near the opening, and there were several other ships that showed up, and we think that they probably went down inside the volcano and met with whoever they're supposed to meet with. Because why? Because they can. And that's why. Because they can. Can I stop them? No, I'm not going to stop them. I'm not. They're going to do what they want to do. I'm not going to stop them at all. So, yeah, that's right. They are doing funny things lately. And Angel Hoyt. Yes, you see it cloaked. Something in the abyss. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. So, yes, this volcano. And if they're at this volcano, and they're also in Hawaii, we've documented UFOs in Hawaii. And we've documented them in Brazil. Excuse me, I've documented them not in Brazil. Well, yeah, I have in Brazil a long time ago. And in Argentina. They're all over the world. They are. All the volcanoes all around the world. It's pretty safe to say that they go down them the volcanoes. Boom. Just like that. So I'm going to go. And thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. These are those types of ships like this. And you can see there's something to them. Okay, this ain't no cartoon. It's no cartoon, you all, at all. These are real big, massive ships, is what they are. Do I got another one, you all? 170463. Let me do a 170463. I might have one more ship that I can show you that had maybe more detail to it. 170463. 170463. No, I already did it. That's it, you all. Already done. Now, do I want to do that one? 150404, 15404. I think I already did that one. Let me see this one. See what, yeah, I can do this one. I want to do this one, you all, so you can see this one. I'll take the 15404 and we'll look at that one. Okay, we'd look at that one more because I like looking at them. They're my favorite ships. The favorite image. I just like I don't know why they're yellow. Maybe I used a yellow filter or something on it, you all, but they are white in the sky. They are. These aren't as clear as the other ones, but yeah, it's what they are. It's massive, and they are interdimensional. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. And, yeah, we kept it under 40 minutes. Yes, we did. Thank you, moderators. Yeah, have a wonderful evening, you all. Sakurajima Volcano in Japan's got light ships, and they went inside the volcano.